Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have the start of the second season of the Boy Howdy campaign. First round is going to be a fight over the Overlook, and then our second match is going to be a fun round, apparently, and it's going to be over the Otto and Sherrick farms. Before we get into this, thank you to our YouTube members for the support. If you'd like to support, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. So, our regiments for today, representing the CSA side, you have the 14th Tennessee, the Kentucky Outlaws, 5th Alabama, 7th South Carolina, Pennsylvania Army of Northern Maryland, Stonewall Brigade, 7th Louisiana, 1st South Carolina, 1st Louisiana Zouave Battalion, and Evans Independent Brigade. Whereas on the Union side, you have the 65th Illinois, you have Baker's Brigade, 2nd United States Regulars, Irish Volunteer Brigade, 20th Georgia, 6th Arkansas, Eagles Brigade, 10th United States, 1st United States Sharpshooters, 3rd United States Horse Artillery, 4th New Jersey, and the Midwest Brigade. My goodness, that is a lot of groups. And the totality of the server pop tonight is 276. Anyways, CSA up by 14 right now. 15's kind of at that limit where it's too much to overcome, which it looks like it just changed to 12. It's, you know, getting better every minute. Praise be. And artillery, there is no artillery. So the infantry imbalance of 12 is as you see it. Frontline reporters for today, representing the Union side here, you have Complex from the Irish Volunteer Brigade. And then on the CSA side, you have Killer, appreciate, from the Army of Northern Virginia. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground and also see what is going on in the sky at the same time. And if you are playing in this event, whether it be recording and then uploading later, or you are live streaming, send me a link and I'll put that in the pinned comment section of the video. So with that all being said, here we are with Conquest. So the rules for season number 2 is similar to that of the first season, similar to what we've seen in testing the past couple of weeks. But for Boy Howdy campaign, there's normally 3 points of contention in Conquest. There always is. You got the aid point down by the pontoon bridge, or on the pontoon bridge. You got the C point on the Overlook, and then you have the B point in the center camps. Boy Howdy campaign fights over one of these points until the now 30-minute mark. It used to be 25-minute mark. They did some testing over the off season and now have decided on the 30-minute mark. And so at the 30-minute mark, the A and C point will be able to be captured. But for now, we're going to fight over the B point, which Union has a clear advantage over. CSA is hitting both sides. And I was talking to Killer a little bit because he's a frontline reporter, right? And he was asking to do a pregame interview, and we don't do those yet anyways. We used to do postgame interviews, but they weren't justified doing much longer as of now. But what Killer said the CSA side would do is you can expect a fast, direct, and uncontrollable force. We will hit them before they even know we are there. Their lives will be nothing more than a stone under your shoe, something to scrape off later. Now, will that actually happen? Time will tell. I mean, CSA right now is in an absolutely rough position. Union has gotten to the spots that they need to. CSA can really only push up this hill at 2 different sides. Stonewall Brigade is going at the more extreme angle for the CSA. 5th Alabama joining them as well, trying to hold them off. You got the 10th U.S., and then to their right, you have Baker's Brigade, 1st U.S. Sharpshooters, with a 4th New Jersey officer. Meanwhile, on the other side here, you got 3rd Usher guys who are trying to get flanking fire here on the CSA going up the hill. You can kind of see them through the trees. And then you have IVB to their right, some 6th Arkansas here as well, shooting down at the 7th Louisiana. And then shifting further to the right, you got Eagles Brigade, 65th Illinois in the road in an open shootout against what looks like the Pennsylvania Army of Northern Maryland. 3 different regiments or groups, all in one. That's what you see with groups like Stonewall Brigade or Baker's Brigade. And then the extreme Union right looks like you got 20th Georgia. They shot off a couple of these CSA guys. Now, why have the Union not captured the B point yet? That is confusing. Now, to my understanding, and I can probably ask this, CSA is attacking. Maybe Union can't cap because they're defending. I don't know. But I can ask that. We're learning alongside everyone else here. But, yeah, I don't know why Union didn't cap. The only reason why is, I I would expect a rule, which I'll get back to you in a second, but TKO's gotten on the point. Baker's Brigade guys are charging in, trying to stop this, but they do not have the numbers there. But TKO doesn't have a flag up there themselves, so CSA also mass charging on this Union right side. Looks like they got a Union flag down, and then are sweeping through at least this Union right in 20th Georgia. So CSA doing that quick and good movement, just as it was prophesized in the pre-event interview, the pre-game interview. Those would be pretty funny to do, I think, especially if it just goes completely wrong. I think it'd be pretty funny. But not yet. TSA more pushing up, kind of going directly at it. Union lines have kind of been split in the center here. Granted, this Union right side fell relatively quickly. CSA having the numbers advantage, though. So you could definitely equate what's happening right now to that. I mean, it's actually even. Never mind. Someone must have balanced.
Watch the east, southeast.
Which, I mean, maybe looks like they're having they asked first Texas, and then they did a survey announcement asking the Zarvona Zouaves who are in the Evans Independent Brigade. I would assume they balanced if that was the case. But CSA's got control of the B point. They're starting to capture. They have it captured now. So CSA is going to be dealing a flag loss on the Union side. One flagpole's worth. We'll talk more later when we get to that, how it can work with multiple points. But A&V starting to push up the hill. IVB, 6 Arkansas, he's trying to hold down this right side. A&V getting some flanks. 7th LA is going much more direct on where IVB is holding. You can see a lot more CSA holding down on the bottom of the hillside as well, starting to push up as well. But, I mean, CSA just kind of caved right through the Union center. A couple Union guys are charging in here. Baker's Brigade and some 65th Illinois. Which these Union groups are going in independently, and CSA is kind of defeating them in detail here. That's the thing is, this event, they don't have a Steam chat, so officers can't communicate live with each other. They have to talk to each other in-game or use their eyes to react to the ever-changing battlefield. And that can be a difficult thing, especially because the flagpole, Union's down a flag, right? That flag is going to deal more of a ticket loss to you than anything else in War of Rights. No chargings, not a shootout, right? At least consistently. A charge might be able to outpace a flag ticket loss rate. I don't exactly know that, but if it does, a charge is a lot shorter in length, generally, than how long you have a flagpole captured, or at least a flag lead. So that's why you can see Union, at least groups trying to go in, but you got to have some force with it. You know, it's a rough balancing act because you want to go in and try to get decap, but also you can't go on your own. So IVB trying to charge out 7th LA, who pushed up on this left side, and it looks like IVB is going to be able to break through that side. Meanwhile, Union's just kind of sitting and probing here on both sides of the CSA position. Or at least two sides, and it looks like Baker's Brigade's going in now for a third time. They have a little more oomph with them, though. 3rd Usha, 4th New Jersey with them. Union from the top side of the hill pushing in as well.
I love you forever and ever.
Some more Union trickling in as CSA line. Looks like they're holding. Union flag goes down. And CSA should be able to hold that position. You know, Union going in at least with a little more pressure, but it's not enough. CSA reinforcements are slamming in. It's like you got banners going in.
Yeah, we gotta get that flag out of here. Get the fast. Yeah,
Yeah, you get that flag out of there. You get this flag fucking out of here, buddy. Why don't you just ban that too?
The flag ain't going.
Get in on, boys! Yank! Straight to the top, north.
To the top, to the top.
Praise that.
What are you doing, goofy? Wait him out.
Revenge, guys.
Hey, Zap says it's my. Oh shoot, sorry.
Alright, good job, fellas. Good job.
So banners, A&V, PA, PANM. That does not roll off the tongue well. They white, Union right, Eagles Brigade now going in. And, I mean, Union's almost down to engaged here.
I don't know what's going on, Madre. Madre, that's a man behind you.
Oh my God, the monster.
I saved Madre.
Situation on Braver. Do you need TB?
So, Union side hits engaged, CSA up by about a fourth of a stage. And in about a minute, the other 2 points are going to open up. Yeah, so I messaged Kramer, the guy who runs the event, and I'm like, can USA not cap because they're defending? And he said they must have forgotten to cap. I'm not sure what happened there. Well, I don't know why Union didn't cap then. That was just... that's confusing. Oh well. So, Union trying to retake the right. IVB going in with some numbers on A and V.
Oh, well.
And so, A and V gets the wipe over there. I mean, you do have 2 flags down here. I assume they're Union, yep. So those flags, they got a 5-minute despawn timer on it. So, Union will get them back eventually, assuming someone doesn't pick it up beforehand. But all the points are alive now. And CSA has a couple skirmishers on C. They have a couple skirmishers on A, and they do have a flag here, so... TKO guys there with 7th LA guy as well. This is going to be huge. Does the Union group here have a flag? I would assume they do. Because why would they be going out here without one? They do. Alright, Midwest Brigade. So 3rd Usher with them. But CSA in about 20-ish seconds is going to have a 2 flagpole lead. And they're going to be doing 2 flagpoles worth of damage on the Union side.
Everything's fine. Everything is under control. We got it.
So, that's Union. If they don't capture that C point soon, which, I mean, they'll probably be able to get it. It's going to take them a minute or so. Union's going to be dropping like crazy. At this point, when all 3 points open up, it's a lot more difficult on this map just because of how everything's positioned. But you want to send most of your team to contest the middle point, a couple guys to decap your opponent's safe point, and send a couple guys to protect your save point. But Union's grouping up. At least the Union right is pushing back down. Retaking the ground here, wiping the few CSA that stayed here to defend. And it looks like they're going to be able to recover their flags. Now, if I'm Union in this position, I would consider just going for the A point. But CSA, it looks like the few guys that were there alerted their friendlies, and they are now rushing in.
Oh, stabbed you. I stabbed your teammate.
Bales down, bales down.
I'll kill you.
Leave me alone.
Enemies north, up the hill, north.
So CSA win the initial charge. A couple more Union guys looks like spawns in from their flags. And Union looks like they're going to be able to prevail in the end.
Let's go.
They will, but... See, I mean, sure, the thing was Union regained the ground. They got their flags, but... Again, they're not fighting over a point. I don't know if A&V and Banners... I mean, I did see their flag leave. I'm pretty sure it's down here. Yep, Allen's got it running away. Trump here is trying to get it. I don't know why Allen's staying still.
Johnny, just fight me.
But they're going to be able to get that flag out. But yeah, I mean, Union gained the ground, but CSA just did a huge distraction. They wiped a lot of Union. It's going to take them a minute or two to get back, probably a couple more, to get back into the fight. And CSA is going to have a flagpole lead. Now, Union did get this C point back. And the guys up here are going to have an absolutely beautiful view of Harper's Ferry. Look at that. This guy's very close to the edge. Cool. Be really funny. The ragdoll is crazy. Anyways, CSA looks like they just spawned main because their flag was out of line. PANM. I don't like saying that. It rolls off the tongue bad. But you got some more Union groups. They're just going in independently at this point onto the B point, and CSA is just taking them apart. It's hard to communicate with stuff like this, but you got to do it. That's why I think Union, at least this force, they got to make a push for A. I mean, if your team, for the most part, has tried for a single point and just hasn't worked, you know, that's not the only point on the map. You can go for other points. And it looks like you have at least some Union starting to do that. 65th, IVB heading that way right now. So I like the idea on their part. They just have the group that got wiped a moment ago and kind of wiped them in turn is walking down the road with their flag, and they're probably going to run into each other.
You will fix bayonets!
I'll see him any second. But Union's just kind of sitting. I mean, Union doesn't have. I mean, there's 25 minutes left on the clock, but they don't have a lot of time before they need to decap or cap a point.
Shit, contact.
Man, the only contact you're getting is this dick.
Oh my god, he just twirled.
Killer got team killed.
Let's go! Storm their way through! We're here! We will shatter them here!
Oh, you're dead.
Praise that, praise that.
You're
Oh,
dead,
God
too.
damn it.
Watch for friendlies, boys!
Watch another fire.
You're dead.
Praise that.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get the flag, get the flag, get the flag, get the flag.
Oh, nice shot, Otto.
Nice.
Keep
pushing, keep pushing.
I'm here!
Hey, we lost
So, I mean, a good idea by Union. It's just unfortunate situation. Or I guess CSA in the right place at the right time.
We just died, so yeah, we'll go with it.
Union, I mean, they have the C point. CSA's not really contesting it at all, but oh, you do have a couple Union guys over here. A CSA guy, I think, sees him though. Oh, he just shot and missed by a mile. Who are these guys? Third Usha. I think Savage sees him. Savage just needs to kill one of them, and then they can't capture a point. This is such a lopsided round so far.
Federal colors, north-northeast, north-northeast.
And my ice cream's melted.
Pushing up the hill, you.
Oh well.
Stand to, boys, stand to!
I mean, you're just going in. Alright, this can happen in Conquest, though. These Union groups here, I'm surprised they're still holding here. EIB, Midwest, I'm surprised they're not. I mean, Union's got to group up. They got to try to get together if they can, because, I mean, you know, another 10 minutes of this, and they're going to be at a point where they can't come back at all. I mean, they're down over a morale stage right now.
Whoever's in the company with $6 down there.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a strategic imperative. We gotta get it.
Straight north, straight north.
You all saw that. I saw Sherrick.
Okay, down that line, keep shooting. You guys doing awesome, just keep it up.
Man, the pre-game quote by Killer has not been wrong. He backed himself up. Union's making another push out.
This will be the one. We're gonna win this one.
I don't think so. It's good to have confidence, though.
Going a million miles an hour.
You're dumb. You're a big dummy.
Let's get him.
They can't have it.
They shall not pass.
Get out of here, Yankee! Let me get the back right
Did CSA lose that? CSA must have lost the point, and I just didn't even realize it. Huh. You'd think with up here we'd be able to know what's going on. Yeah. But
Keep the pressure up. Keep the fire.
Gentlemen, good fucking shit. Keep up the
Remember,
fire.
only check with consent.
27th to the southeast. 27th to the southeast.
But I mean, huge props to CSA on the point here. TKO, 7th LA, 7th South Carolina, 1st South Carolina Stonewall Brigade, a lot. They've just been sitting here the whole time. They're holding the Union pushes. Some CSA are charging on the left side, top left side in the woods. What the heck?
Give me that flag. Oh, you're dead.
What
Oh,
you
there's
doing?
more of you. Oh, hey, brother.
This is a really nice spot you got.
And A&V swipes through and gets a flag down. Couple of Union guys still over here. The Union who have been sitting here this whole time, they got to get involved. I mean, they kind of been going in. Some of these groups have, don't get me wrong, but you're not getting much by holding over here. I guess you're defending C, but there's no point in defending C if you're losing the other 2 points.
We can go in now. There's enough of us. We can go in now.
Man, the smoke going straight up on that flagpole. That's something.
You'll never take me alive.
They're on point.
Come on, you fucking.
Brace on point. Brace on point. Cover point. Cover point. Cover point.
No. Come on. Keep at it. Keep.
Get the hell off of me, bitch.
Decoys, okay. I mean, Union... I mean, they've at least somewhat tried to go to the A point. Either their whole team has to group up and hit B point at the same time, which doesn't seem to be happening, or they need to go and get that A point. Which, you have these EIB guys pushing down the hill. There's a couple CSA here guarding that down flag. And they're going to be able to alert their friendlies who are sitting right over there. Are you just going to try to gun it? Just gun it to the opponent, get on the river, and if you drop the flag, drop it in the water. Don't stop. Go! Okay, Evans is just... Okay, he's guarding the rear. I was like, my goodness, if they stop...
Oh, dude, I am all tuckered out.
No, you're not. Praise Zap and move on.
I mean, I'm always ready to kill Yankees, but my legs might not.
Wipe their flag.
We got it.
Oh, beautiful. All right.
Your legs don't matter. We're gonna praise Zap and slaughter heretics.
They're not going to be able to get a decap, are they? Unfortunate. This guy just didn't even want to wait any longer. So Union hits breaking. Union's grouped up around the point again. Oh, these poor guys. These poor guys. You know, they're doing a good thing. Sevy's down here.
You're fucking Ramboing. You're Ramboing. You're
And Gamer gets him.
No, you know. Fuck that guy.
Gamer.
Gamer, you're not out of line if you're with
He was
three
out of
people.
line. You guys were just slow to catch up.
bushes.
So true.
Don't even chase him. Just shoot him down. Stand here. We got him trapped. Just shoot him down.
Shoot.
Just
Oh,
shoot him
shoot
down.
him.
Hold and shoot. Hold and shoot. We got him trapped. Just shoot.
Now they should be able to get respawns on the flag, you would think. I don't know who else is with this flag. Maybe they're spawned in, but... They started the decap. Can they do it? A decap would be huge here. And at least stop the ticket bleeding. Uh-oh.
This is fine. We're fine.
Here they come. I believe in you guys. Slow.
Dude, the colors are all wet now.
It's just you can't stack. Kill me, just die. Jump in the water. Down face, gentlemen. Reform on the bank, northeast.
So, Union charging in on the B point as well.
Race west over here, west, please turn around. I'm here for you.
I mean, it looks like it was 20th Georgia who went in. Union's hitting now on the opposite side.
Go home, Yankee! Go home, Yankee! Go home! He's dead. Hell yeah, gentlemen. Get him, boys!
And Union losing yet another charge. Uh-oh, they got more guys moving in, though. This could be it. This could be it. Put your bets in now.
Only one person's allowed to kill my first sergeant, and that's me.
If Union could get these flags down, they can prevent the respawns. Wow. Alright. Oh my goodness, there's more Union! There's hope! IVB! They're going in!
Hey, northwest, they're charging.
They've started the decap.
Hold this position!
Brace on the burn, brace on the burn.
Hey, Yanks coming north with us! Yanks coming north with us! Go home, Yankee! Get sorted! Get sorted, Billy!
CSA reload. CSA take your time shot. CSA give me your tobacco.
Lenny and Matt here doing good work there, knocking down those flags. And Union is actually going to win back the B point. Now, will they actually capture the point? We didn't see that earlier today.
You and your butternut. That's right. Run down the hill. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
How's he not dead?
Great. That's. Oh, quit stabbing me. We're friends. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Haha! Oh, sorry, Complex. Sorry, Complex.
So CSA is down a flag. Looks like they're also down a second flag. That might have bounced down. But CSA at least will be able to recover those, you would presume, soon because they got lines here. Union's finally going to get the B point. You know, it should have gotten sooner, like at the beginning of the match. But, I mean, with the fact that Union didn't capture that point at all at the beginning of the match, was a very good indicator of what was to come in terms of Union communication. Union somehow pulled that in. They all went in. They eventually all went in, which is what they need to do. But it's way too late at this point. Next stage, last stand, no more spawns for them.
Hold on the rocks and shoot. Hold on the rocks and shoot. Do not push up. Do not push up. You won't make it. Hold on the rocks and shoot.
This one here. I'm with you, brother. Nice, good to see you.
Midwest is trying. Reinforcements of 65th Illinois is rolling up top.
I see it. Get these colors up!
Some Union guys looks like they're flanking from the berm position as well.
Banners, full marks, otherwise this wrong.
But Union's finally got the point. They're dealing a ticket drain. They're still losing tickets to losses, right? CSA's lost 2 morale stages to that. Union, up until this point, has not had a flag lead.
To the north, regroup to the north, Arkansas.
We stand on guard for point B.
I need some bad fights right now.
Hey, Jaxie, what's poppin'?
Hey, Dretsy. Dretsy, pull the trigger. Do it, Dretsy.
I love you,
You missed.
So, I mean, there should be no reason for CSA to lose the match at this point. They just got to deal with 4th morale stage of ticket loss. Now, they could win the point back, and the points matter for the campaign. At least the tabletop, I know that. There's something to do with supply, I think, or points. I don't entirely know, but it's not like we'd spend any time looking at the tabletop or the campaign stuff. At least in the current state of this channel, maybe a future state. You never know what this could turn into. Boy, this man here, old boner is jiggling there when he was shooting a shot. Union's pushing down the hill. It's IVB. War crime just going right in. And you got a couple 7th LA, 1st LAB guys pushing up. 1st South Carolina's behind. But I mean, the only chance Union has at this point, a very slim chance, is to capture that A point, have 3 flagpoles, and also, you know, just hold it for 3 minutes, which...
Instead of having like a little canteen of water, just have like a matcha.
East, northeast, east, northeast.
I'm a matcha guy now. It's smoother, it's cooler.
That's B. Good to see you, boys.
Take Washington.
They're charging B. We need to get to B.
So, Union looks like they're making a push around... Sorry, CSA, my goodness. 5th Alabama, 7th LA. Trying to go up, sneak through the woods here. You see some 10th US guys moving briefly on the left side here.
Slight left, port.
I don't know if those Union guys saw him though. Union's holding really far off the point. At least they're trying to protect this road that CSA went up last time. 3rd Ushers here as well, starting to shoot shots in that direction. Meanwhile, CSA is going pretty hard. TKO, some 7th LA and Banners, Midwest and 65th are trying to push him out.
Alright.
Oh my.
Cease charge. Cease charge.
They're right behind us.
Well done.
Right down.
Isn't that crazy? They're right behind us.
I gotta be a rebel. I gotta be a rebel.
Right.
4th New Jersey. Form up on my voice.
So Union line holds. CSA's pushing up the hill. At least trying to. Some 5th Alabama guys. Again, CSA at this point, they just need to deal damage, right? In the matter of time, Union's lost almost a 4th of a morale stage. CSA's nearly lost 2/3 of a morale stage. Again, all that matters for CSA at this point is to deal a ticket loss. If CSA just sits around, I mean, they'll probably get Union to last stand, but it's going to be more of like, where's CSA going to be at? So they just need the bonsai while they still have a huge ticket lead. I mean, you got A and V, 1st South Carolina, Stonewall Brigade as well, slowly inching their way up the hill. Got some nice natural cover here.
Go. Top 33rd up this hill right now. Sprint up this hill.
A couple of them are starting to go up the top. A lot of CSA crammed in there as well. Charge happening out on the extreme Union right. Banners hitting 20th Georgia.
And they're gone.
Poor 20th Georgia.
Understood. On the left. Enemy front close. Watch friendly front. Friendly. Fort New Jersey, hop this log, move on.
So, I mean, CSA is just keeping close, not pushing up yet. Again, just trying to get them down. They will. They will. They're about to hit him in the last stand any second now. Union guys need to avoid dying, obviously, but they can't be dying out of line and going up on their own like that. Again, not that it necessarily matters, but if the match is a lot closer, every individual action is going to matter a lot more. So you can't be dying out of line and skirmishing. So, Union hits last stand. If they die, they don't come back. If they were dead, they spawned at main, but looks like about 20-30 guys there. Some Union mains, or at least 10th US is running back.
If only
Up
I
the
could
hill. They're
use
gonna have a
the
nice flank on the
fire
CSA to their right.
Weapon. If only.
That would be fun.
Charge southeast, outside of the
Or
berm.
even
Charge
just the
southeast,
base of
outside of
it.
the berm. Clean these
The
motherfuckers
base
up.
of it would be fun enough.
So Union tickets don't matter at all anymore. They can die wherever.
God save Ireland.
Oh shit, Yankees.
So CSA also charging up on this Union left side. It looks like CSA got a decap at C. Doesn't look like they have a flag though. At least they haven't started capping it yet.
You're the fucking officer.
But that's a huge decap. That'll solidify the match.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my. All the ragdolls went down at the same time. I mean, Union could have made this a lot closer. Oh, maybe not. There's still some more CSA pushing in.
Kill that officer.
on the left. Kill that fucker. This isn't gonna save him now. Grab these fuckers. Finish him off, boys. Finish him off. Get in there. Get in there.
There's too many of us.
Fuck you.
Oh, you could have quicker than that.
You saved my life. I'm eternally grateful.
About face. About face.
That was awesome. Whoever was doing the Eagle Roar had to be. Who would it be?
Nice, nice. All right, stop stabbing.
Good hold, good hold.
Come here.
No! Kill that guy. Nice. Alright, get on the other.
So CSA is going to get the B point. You do have a Union group heading over towards the C point. You also got a Union group getting hit down that are gunning to the A point. 20th Georgia is now being chased by some CSA. You also got a lot more CSA here. Who, I don't, do they notice them?
Oh.
I want your load.
Wait on team kill, Kramer. Shut up, Spectre. Never caught breaking bylaws. Damn it! God damn it!
Southwest! They're in the bushes!
Oh, they're dead.
Fucking came. I've been sitting in that bush for like 20 fucking minutes. Oh my god, I didn't think that John Wilkes Booth would be the hero that we needed, but come on, buddy. Oh. No. I don't like this. Somebody come this way. Can I shoot? Am I allowed to shoot? I'm not allowed to shoot. I just...
We got it.
What the fuck? Where did he go?
What the fuck just happened?
So the last Union group here, Midwest, for the most part, is bringing a flag to the C point. Uh-oh, who's this guy? Aw. They're going to get that cap there. But CSA's essentially wiped the field. All but 3 Union guys need to die, essentially. 3 or 4 around there for the round to end. Aw, rip Ziggy.
He's still warm. Take advantage of that, pussy.
But most likely, unless all these Union guys troll and they should just capture the point and hop off the edge of the mountain. That'd be kind of funny. Be a little trolly. But I mean, CSA's probably not going to get here in the next 3 minutes. And so, I'm going to play a little game of wait.
Last as long as humanly possible. I like my face.
I mean, it takes you, I think, like 7 minutes. I was almost said the thing I didn't want to say. We can't say those 2 numbers back to back. That meme is terrible. But CSA, it's going to take them more than 2.5 minutes to get to the C point. It takes you around 7 minutes to get from the bottom of the hill, like over there, all the way around and get up. So that's essentially going to be our route. Now, Union, I don't know what they were thinking at the beginning of the round. They didn't capture the B point at all. I don't know if they just didn't understand what was going on, or someone was not assigned, or someone thought, or the group that thought, the group that was supposed to do it thought they weren't gonna do it. Like, I don't know what happened, but Union just was bad from the start, and then eventually CSA won the B point, and it wasn't even close from there. Union was just spread out going in independently, and CSA just sat on the point and slaughtered.
Let's keep it going. Let's fuck them up.
And so it was just a bad start for Union. I mean, not great decisions. The CSA took full advantage, and Union was never able to break through. So, again, you got to balance between trying to get the point back and obviously having the numbers to do so, right? You don't want to spend a whole lot of time reforming. You can understand that, but Union charged into that B point for, like, what, 20 minutes? Non-stop? And they only eventually broke through because it felt like, or at least it looked like, most of their team went in on the point. So you gotta get your whole team together to do stuff like that. And obviously it's not easy when you can't communicate with people, but you have to do it or else you're not going to win the game. And sure, it'll take time to sit around and, you know, figure out a plan, but
I think we just
that is a lot better than the inverse, which is what we saw here.
Dude, you should have seen how they act.
Sprint to the cliffside and just jump off at the last second? That'd be fucking amazing.
Oh my god, go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, looks like we're going that way, Zap. Are you sure?
Mass
Oh my
suicide.
god, Zap!
Oh,
no. If you say so, Zap!
Kill her now!
Take refuge on the rocks, boys.
It's a mass suicide.
You're back, northwest!
No, I saw the flag!
Anyways, that's going to be our round. So we got skirmish for the next round. Hopefully it'll be a little more. I'm pretty sure the sides stay the same. At least that's how I understand it. If so, Union's going to have to figure something out here with, because they're attacking next round. And if they have the same amount of communication coordination of this match that they do last round, that's not good. But of course, that's why you play the game. You never know what can happen. We will see you all shortly here for the second round, which will be Otto and Sherrick Farms. And here we are with the second round, the Otto and Sherrick Farms on skirmish. To my understanding, it's just a fun match. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the Union can do better. This map, it is a 42% advantage in terms of tickets. The attacking Union side, server pop right now is 313. Union right now up by 4. And then if you look at the artillery, which we have this match, CSA has 11, Union has 17. So our infantry in balance right now is 3 in favor of the CSA side. And so we'll see how Otto and Sherrick goes. Union has the 28th Massachusetts with the Enfield, and they have the 17th Michigan with the option of the Springfield 55 and the Springfield 61. CSA Defense, on the other hand, they've got the 1st Georgia with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 42s. So CSA has those shotguns. Either side might have had them last round, but Conquest, the regiments are random. So at least I don't know what the guns are off the rip of the map. You can kind of figure out if you zoom in at least, but CSA also has the Palmetto Sharpshooters with the option of the Enfield and the Mississippi. It looks like NCOs has the Whitworth, which can have a scope on them as well. So with that all being said, Union has a couple ways they can play us, just like every other match. Now it's quick time, starting at the 43-minute mark until the 40-minute mark. Then they could start double-clicking and moving out, except for skirmishers, like the 1st U.S. sharpshooters here who are out skirmishing. Who would have thought the skirmishers are skirmishing? But Union will probably sit back, I assume. Oh, some of them are going over. It might be their skirmishers, though. They are going. IVB, 65th Illinois, looks like they're pushing out, but Union generally plays this one of two ways. They can either go down this right side, which looks like Union's pushing up. Union will go up and over the stone wall that they have, and they might stop here. It's an okay spot. It's the only deflated spot in the area, so you can have somewhat of an area with cover. So sometimes you like to see Union stay here, especially their flags, which Union will either stay there or they will charge in. Now they can charge straight up at this CSA defensive line. Holding this side, you got banners out on the far left, A and V there as well. And then moving towards the center, you got 7th LA, the crunched up little line there. 1st South Carolina Stonewall Brigade mixed in as well. But Union will either charge out to this side or they will cut to the center of the map and just cause some chaos in the area here. Union alternatively might send a group or so or their whole team out to the CSA right side, hold up in these trees and these rocks here, and then eventually charge out at the CSA line that likes to hold in here, which is TKO and the 5th Alabama. CSA artillery, they've got some up here. You can see the gun there in the center of our screen. Did shoot a shot, at least in view when we were going over the regiments there. And then they've got some guns over here. Union, meanwhile, has their guns over here. Obviously, you can move the guns around, but this is at least where they start. So 9 seconds until double quicking and sprinting is a go. Skirmish, each side's fighting over 1 point. The center point here, Union's just trying to capture that. However, if they capture before the defenders hit breaking, they'll have to hold it for a certain amount of time before they can win the game. Defenders can retake, but if the attackers cap after the defenders hit breaking, they will automatically win. So Union's starting to push up after double quicking and sprinting is a go. IVB is the first group up there, kind of holding in that defilade as described earlier. 10th West, Baker's Brigade, Eagles Brigade moving up here as well. Moving up as well, artillery hitting in the middle of nothing, knocking down a couple, maybe getting a kill or so. But Union is starting to make their moves, and they are not waiting. They have a 42% ticket advantage. It seems like a lot, but CSA can play this map smart and win. If Union heavily pushes this side, the CSA sitting on the other side of the map can collapse down the road and hit the flank of the Union team getting flags. Vice versa, if Union hits this side, CSA could collapse in. It's happened numerous times. The Union group's charging in on their own. 6 Arkansas, and they're just getting slaughtered. Provides a distraction for 10-15 seconds, but that Union right push is slaughtered. You got Union just sitting up here, which I don't know why Union's sitting here and trying to get into a close shootout, especially when CSA has the buck and ball. Union needs to go in and try to defeat in detail when they can. Instead, CSA is just completely surrounding this Union position and slaughtering them. You can already see on the tickets how it is. CSA left charging.
Oh, yeah, you ran. Adorable. Give me that pistol. Give me that pistol, boy.
So, PAN
Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. You're red boy.
will charge in. They'll get the wipe. And they're trying to continue pushing out to get a flag. Are they going to keep going?
Push him to the road. Push him to the road.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Looks like a couple went through. A lot stayed back, though. CSA has a great start, but you don't want to overextend and lose unnecessary tickets. Again, if the match is a lot closer, which so far CSA is doing great.
Get him right. Try and pull him back. Don't get back to
And I mean, you have Union guys on the left. I mean, Union's just spread out. The thing is, CSA, their whole team is spread out. And that makes sense, right? When the defenders start at the beginning of a match, you don't know where the attackers are going to go. So you're going to cover the whole width of the map, or at least try to, in case the attackers go anywhere. You want to contest. You don't want to leave a flank open, the attackers hit it, and then wipe you. If you're Union, why are you spreading yourself out as well? At least to start the match anyways. The beginning of the match, choose a side, all hit it. But, I mean, even with the Union that pushed up, they just kind of sat in no man's land, and CSA surrounded and slaughtered them. And, you know, you saw like 6 Arkansas, and I think 2nd USR was with them as well, but they didn't have numbers. And this round is, so far, at least a continuation of this first match. CSA is just really playing phenomenal tonight. Union, on the other hand, is just, they're just not working together.
Oh, the flag, the flag, the flag.
I mean, there's what? If you look at the intro, there was 12 Union regiments. If you consider the fact that some of them are brigades, you could probably get up to 16 to 18 regiments. CSA has a similar thing. They have 10, but they've got probably around 15 to 17 regiments on their side. So, I mean, I guess it's really not an excuse for the Union side in a sense. I mean, that's the crazy thing, too, is on last round, Union had the advantage at the beginning of the match by getting to that middle point, the point that they apparently chose to defend. They got there. It's a nice position to have. You only really have to defend 2 areas, and they just let the CSA go in. And then CSA kind of at a little more of a disadvantaged position just because Union comes from downhill. Just let them get wiped. So Union's got to make changes, and they got to make them quick. There is not a lot of time left, at least tonight. And to start off the campaign, this is not what you would want. But obviously, this is a fun round, so at least a little time for this Union side to gel a little more.
That's a lot of fuckers.
What's that?
And you got 5th Alabama pushing up to some rocks here. Get some closer shots on Midwest, who's holding back in the woods. You know, normally I wouldn't like 5th Alabama doing this, but, you know, they're doing it with TKO, which is good at least. They're trying to charge in. They might be a little outnumbered doing this. I don't know if I agree with a charge, but they have enough tickets where it almost doesn't matter if they lose a bunch. Which, numbers aside, sorry, CSA is going to kill Union here. Wow. Only TKO really went in there. 20th Georgia. Some IVB over here trying to move in as well. They'll be able to get the flag out. But man, yeah, I mean, you're defending. You normally don't want to push out like that. And especially charge. You're defending, right? Choose the ground you want. Force the attackers to come to you. When the match was a lot closer, you know, you don't want the unnecessary casualties. But they pushed CSA, or sorry, they pushed Union out here a little bit. Union reformed with some reinforcements.
You guys, we're losing this position, MD. Like, you guys are all gonna get murdered if we don't move.
Hey guys! Hey man, what are you guys doing?
Come here, flag.
They're getting fucking murdered.
So, yeah, I mean, CSA's up by almost a third of a stage. This is another thing Union can do is just sit back and shoot it out. I mean, Union has a 42% ticket lead where you would think, assuming there's so many factors going into it, if a bullet actually hits somebody, the skill of the person, which is a huge part of it, there's the bullet spread, the sway, elevation, suppression, all of that, right? That I like to think it's a one-to-one trade. And this is based on what I've seen with when shootouts have happened over a long period of time, how much the bars do move down. Generally, attackers start to get a ticket lead, which the attackers have more tickets overall. And since the attackers are slowly taking the lead, you would think they're about taking even tickets. Anyways, the shootout would work for the attackers, but it's not like they have all day to do it. That's the only thing. So, you know, at least Union's kind of sitting back. Sitting back like this will at least give their officers, I hope, some time to communicate and talk with each other.
Take aim.
Everyone say hello to Noble.
And figure out what they want to do. Hi.
Relax. Relax.
I don't know who we're saying hi to. No, Vic.
I just watched Papa get fucking annihilated, bro. He just got rammed so
Ignore the guys
hard.
in the house. Shoot the guys to the southeast. Right there in the brush.
So, you got a couple of Union guys pushing up 4th New Jersey, which I don't know why they're going up on their own. Again, it's a similar thing on both sides, right? You just don't want to do actions on your own. Especially when you're down tickets. So, Union hits engage. CSA up about a 4th of a stage. Union's pushing out. Look how spread out this team is, though. At least the guys that are pushing up. That is really spread out. CSA's hitting a couple good shots here as well.
There we go, there we go. Keep going. Hold left to right.
Shoot these assholes.
Left and right. Hold the
Get the flag, get the flag. Never mind.
Regulars keep pushing.
So Union's kind of mass pushing across this right side. They got guys going up the center and guys going up the right. Again, not together. It's right into CSA's hands.
Stay to the rear, flag. Stay to the rear.
Hit the right side. This is fucked. Let's go. I want to die.
I want to run, flag.
I want to die. We're getting these fucking Yankees.
Yeah, and that's a clean wipe. Center-wise, Union's at least having a little more success. But not for long. Look at that flag, though. That'd be a fun game to play. Every time someone accuses someone of rambling and they're not, you take a shot. Anyways, like, and then you have these Union guys sitting back with their flag. It's just, how many Union guys? I mean, this Union left side, they were just sitting back and shooting it out. 28 Georgia, first U.S. Sharps, third Usha. I mean, I don't know if it was communicated to them that the Union was charging, but Union's just pushing in and doing their own thing right now. This is a team-based game. This is not an individual. You cannot be a hero in this game. You can have great moments, but you cannot be the hero for your team. Unless you, like, gather everyone up to do something, then you can be the hero. But that doesn't happen too often, especially in private matches. But, I mean, it's just, even if Union did some good thing, CSA is just playing so phenomenally that it doesn't matter. Now, CSA is not attacking, at least this map, and obviously defending, it's going to be a little easier to coordinate and stuff, but we saw what happened last round when CSA was attacking that B point. They stuck together and they washed the Union lines. 65th is holding up here by themselves. It's not going to help out a lot. These are the tears of all the people who are watching this poor Union strategy. Oh, well, they heard me. I'm sorry.
That was some quick rain.
Yeah, it was a quick rain. But Union's got 30 minutes. They hit CSA down to engage. There's still plenty of time for the battle to change. You know, Union just got to break through and do some wonders once, and things could very much even get back even. But they got to think of something. I mean, especially since this is a campaign. The teams, to my understanding, are going to be pretty much the same. IVB's pushing up, going in on their own. And TKO, 5th Alabama hold to Midwest guys going in. But now you got 6th Arkansas going in late. I mean, Midwest Brigade just ran up, and now they're running back. They're doing the pacer test. Oh, they're doing the pacer test, but they're doing it to form up with 6th Arkansas. That's at least a good thing. And they're going to start pushing in. Oh, CSA already, beautiful shot. I wish I got it. EIB with a couple good shots. Union still got numbers. Despite the already shot, they kind of broke through, but I don't know how long they're going to be able to survive here.
Keep going over here. Down the wall. Hey, how's your butt? Do it again.
Yankees over here. W on the right.
Oh, that's one stab. Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hey, where'd you go? You missed.
And so, I mean, good little combined shards there in the end. I don't know why IVB didn't go with the other groups, but maybe it was a part of a plan to distract. Who knows, but are they gonna... Oh wait, they're gonna lose their flag. Oh my. Can Smoke get it? A couple of 1st North Carolina sharpshooter guys up there. Union's mass pushing the other side of the map. So, look at some of the Union are going center, some are sitting back and shooting. Maybe they're just trying to keep the right side at bay, but I mean, Union's spread out. They have guys charging in. They have guys sitting back. They have guys running in the open. Guys still on the stone wall. It looks like there's a flag though, so it could be respawns.
Texas, you're not 33rd.
CSA, though, at least keeping their distance. Union actually able to get a little bit of ground. Union flag still up. CSA starting to collapse onto this Union side, though. Fence destroyed by the Arty.
We're all gonna die.
Here they come.
Oh, they're here, boys. I'm gonna look north. They're here. They wouldn't dare.
Brace.
They would not dare.
And now CSA kind of going in a little on their own anyways. Union line holding. But the CSA left is starting to collapse in a little bit to try to get flanking shots. Looks like Union's just trying to keep a shootout here at close distance. Which, You would think with CSA having the 42s, at least half their team, this would be a little more advantageous for them.
Okay, up and over, advance.
More CSA pour in, and they're eventually going to be able to push through the line here. And Union will early cap the point, stops the black timer, gold timer starts. If they hold for 12 minutes, they win.
Come here. Let me taste that ball sweat, boy. Come here. Stop hiding over there. Come fight us.
Get back up. Don't attack yet. There's none of us here.
What fucking line, I swear to God. Hold this fucking fence, gentlemen, I swear to
So, both sides, at least CSA's pouring guys in. CSA left now, hyper-extending forward, trying to really get Union off this. I mean, Union sitting here and shooting is at least CSA is not trying to charge out at them. Union left side, at least keeping CSA from collapsing in over there for a flank.
Oh, no. I didn't like it.
CSA falls back pretty quickly, at least on the left. Union's actually starting to get a little bit of a foothold here. And it at least appears those tickets are getting a little closer. Now CSA is going to have to retake the point. So Union early caps it. They sit back a little bit, kind of in the defilades with some fence positions as well. And CSA is going to be forced to charge out to the point. And that is something you would want as an attacker. You want the melee to happen. Early cap. It forces defenders out of their strong positions. Sure, the CSA has the bucking ball, but at least you're going to force them out eventually. Now, CSA, if you want to retake, try to retake anyways as quick as possible, especially if you're playing a game of time. But with how many tickets lost at this point, I don't know if time's a concern for either side at this point. Probably just be the tickets.
Get the flag up.
It's brave.
Get the flag up. Get the flag up.
That flag is mine.
I got it. Over there.
So CSA's got to make a move at some point. 7th LA is shifting around. 9:30. That's what you hear. I wish these guys were further forward. 20th Georgia, first U.S. sharpshooters. I wish they were forward. You know CSA is going to have to charge you. CSA is going to charge at you soon, so you want Union bodies up here. The only time Union's had success is when they've somewhat done things together, and this is that. But can they hold the CSA counter push? They're starting to thrust forward in the center. Get on this Union center left side. First LAB, Stonewall Brigade doing this. You can see the officer markers. CSA left starting to collapse over as well.
Get out of here, boy.
CSA slowly starting to edge it back. Union at least hold the charge from PANM. But a lot more CSA still in the center here. And CSA slowly taking this point back.
It's you and me, champ. It's all up to us.
Somebody give me reload.
Someone gave him his reload. Good man. So, good job, CSA. You know, they coordinated, for the most part, their team, I mean, really, it looked like a large portion of their team was coordinated in that push-in. Really well done. I wish these Union center groups had pushed up, but, I mean, if you look at the tickets, they're a lot closer than what they were earlier in the match. So, good early cap by Union. Union, you know, actually kind of pushed up and stayed there. CSA let them stay there, almost. Granted, Union didn't really charge in that time. They just kind of sat back and kept the shootout going, which seemed to work. So, we'll see if Union wants to do that again, but I mean, the tickets are a lot closer.
Double quick forward marks, about
So plenty of match left. A lot closer than what it appeared at the beginning. I mean, if I were Union, I'd just do that again. You would think maybe CSA would be able to shoot him if they held out there, but they were never able to. I mean, CSA sent guys in to charge Union out, but they went in kind of scattered, like. I mean, at least they never really had the numbers to break through.
We have enough people over here. 33rd.
Enemy southeast in the open.
Right.
33rd, back down over here in the bush. Let's hide in the bush.
We got this. They don't have
Bush
thumbs.
fence. Bush fence. Bush fence.
They can't shoot us. They don't have thumbs.
To the bush fence. 33rd.
The bush fence?
The
Oh.
flag is safe now. 33rd to the bush fence. Independent fire. Crash to reload.
So, we'll see what happens. Now, if I were Union, you have 25 minutes on the clock. Tickets have evened out a substantial amount. If you have a lot of time, and the shootout's generally going to be favorable to the Union side. Now, there wasn't a long enough of a shootout, at least for something to be noticed. But if Union, at least from long distance, Union could be like, we're just going to sit back and shoot this out until both sides get down to breaking. They have the time to do that. If they want to do that, you know, that's not a bad thing. You can get CSA down to breaking. Union could try to push up and repeat what they did a moment ago, which they could very well get CSA down to breaking if they did that again, assuming they're going to be able to hold up there for a long enough time. They just have to worry about early capping, because when Union early caps, the rules flip. Union becomes a defender, right? They're trying to hold the point. CSA is counter-attacking. They're trying to take the point back. That means, furthermore, that Union can hit last stand, the normal last stage of the defenders, and CSA can hit final push. Why is this important? Because the CSA side, if they put Union in last stand during a counterattack and retake the point, they automatically win. So, if you're Union, I think sitting back and shooting, at least for now, to see how it affects the tickets, might be the way to go for a little bit. Union could charge in if they want to again. That did not really work at first, but they didn't really even go in as a whole team. Which maybe the result would be different if it was different. Who would have thought the result would be different if things were different? Wow. Very insightful commentary here. The best here at the Battle Line Network to show you the ever-changing battlefield. 4th New Jersey getting shot up. EIB pushing up alongside 10th West. Union putting a little pressure on the CSA right. I'm assuming this is the... Oh, no, it's Midwest Brigade. They're up on top. Getting some shots at Artie, and Union is edging point right now. Assuming it's the EIB guys up here. I'm hearing 22 in one of the frontline reporter views. Midwest charging the Artie. Some CSA infantry here to defend. Some 2nd Texas guys from EIB who balanced over in the first round. 14th Tennessee will hold that as well. Alright. You know, this square box is weird. I wonder if it's with the other spectators. If those boxes appear. There's a couple spectators anyways. It's like the square box doesn't appear anywhere else. You can kind of see it. At least I can notice it. I don't know how well it's showing up. But there's a clear, like, straight square around me where things load in nicely. So, the Union's starting to make a push. They're going on the edge of this map. IVB 6 Arkansas is heading that way. I would assume more Union would join, assuming they're trying to make a charging push, but we'll see. I mean, they're going up on their own right now. I mean, they're running out of bounds to try to get to this spot. They're not bringing a flag with them. Rest of the Union still holding back.
All the way up. I want a firing line to my right. Firing line to my right. Fire into him. Fire into him. And then bail in.
Blaze up.
Let's go!
You're rambling, dude. There's only like one of you.
They were at the late. This guy might be rambling, but the other ones are at the end of a charge. There's another shot. That would be an interesting broadcast. So now you have more. I don't get it. Why didn't the whole Union team push up together there? That's a little confusing. But, I mean, both the ticket gap is still close.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do the defilade, you. Defilade, you insane people.
But Union's getting close. They have their flags a little further back, trying to keep them safe. Union hit breaking. CSA is very close to breaking as well. So if Union just takes paces to their left, they will be on the point, and then things could get a little interesting. So, and maybe IBB and 6 Arkansas were charging in, trying to deal enough damage to get CSA close to breaking, and the rest of the Union team is pushing up. But then you still have half the Union team sitting back, more starting to push forward. And you have some Union on the left, keeping it in the shootout. IBB's gunning up center. They're on point. Union needs to pre-cap the point. If they don't pre-cap it, CSA is going to have enough time to run down and take it. So IBB's, at least they're running through the point. They're trying to set themselves up in a forward stance where Union held pretty well. Union, oh my. Union just needs a couple of guys to sit on point. CSA is getting really close. Stonewall Brigade's in the thick of it. Everyone knows. CSA is going to have to charge in now, or else they're not going to be able to get to that point in enough time. Which, at least CSA center left side is doing so. Are they going to hit breaking? CSA guns it to the road. They're starting to take point back. They take it in the nick of time. And CSA hit breaking. Can see the CSA right side collapsing in as well. And this Union center is surrounded.
Bring the flat.
Man, that was really tight. That flag flipped. So, real close there for Union. Not a bad idea. Man, that was close. But now Union is almost down a half morale stage as CSA hits break. Wow. That's a big turn.
Hey, dude, pull this fucking back. Why are you guys standing here getting shot for? We're just losing tickets for no reason.
So, Union side's going to reform. The interesting thing will be to see if what... Oh my god, that was good English there. It'll be really interesting to see how CSA wants to play this. Now, the point's in the road. It is pretty much open, though. At least for now, looks like they're holding. PANM and 7th LA are holding forward here. Making sure points capped. Staying in front of Union flag so that Union can't run up and recover them. You got 1st South Carolina Rifles here as well, doing the same. CSA can hold a forward position, but it does keep themselves in the open. Now, there is trees in the way, which, why would you want to hit a tree?
Is that a fly? That's a... Oh my god. I mean, it was. The King's shielding to whoever recovers.
I guess they have a little bit more of a visual cover than I would have expected, but it's much more open than it would be if they're back there, which it looks like CSA is starting to pull back because, you know, they're a little more open. Union can put a good amount of a ticket dent into them, and CSA doesn't want that, especially with CSA being up by so many tickets, because CSA can obviously they're going to fiercely defend the point, but they have enough tickets to do so. So CSA can either sit forward or they can fall back. It makes, at least ticket-wise, more sense to fall a little further back, either behind the houses here or fall back to where they were. And then this field is open enough to where once Union goes up and over, CSA, at least one person will be able to see Union going across, and CSA will have enough time to respond. But you still got some groups, 27th, Virginia, 1st South Carolina Rifles, TKO, holding forward on the point.
Just shoot at those guys right there in the road.
Nice shot. Shoot him up.
So, we'll see how Union wants to play this. 16 minutes on the clock. That's a lot of time. If Union wants to play this safe and just get into a shootout and see if it can work in their favor, they can. If they charge, they'll most likely hit final push, which will lower the black timer to a couple minutes left. They can still infinitely spawn, but limited time. So,
Alright, let's get ready.
We'll see what Union side wants to do here. I mean, outside of TKL, CSA is completely fallen back.
Let's go, flags regulars. Get those flags, get those flags. We're gonna win, baby.
I love being at the head of the charge. It means I always die first. I love dying
Don't
first.
worry, all the highest ranking NCOs are at the front.
That's perfect. That's the way it should be.
It's to the flags and then out of there
right.
to the back. Fuck your camera.
You got it.
So Union moving on point. They need to pick up those flags. Good on those guys to do so. North, Condor, Doc. CSA instantly is starting to push down, and they have to. CSA, you can see at least from this side, are starting to take flanking shots. CSA, though, is going to charge in on the other side. Union line still holding. CSA forces are still pouring in. Flags are going to be important. I don't know why 2 Union flags are so deep in there. They're going to get knocked down. Sorry, 1 Union flag. Another one looked like it, but not the case. Union's final push. Black down to a little over 2 minutes. Union flags pulling out a point. And CSA is slowly starting to take it back. So, Union still has a little bit of wiggle room here. They're going to have to win roughly 2 charges in 2 minutes.
Union aren't skibbity. L-Riz. L-Riz. Union have L-Riz, guys.
TKO, make sure you're standing on point. Just line up in this.
So, CSA forming up on point. Union, wave was formed up. They're just going to go in. IVB looks like they're heading it up. 10th US in the mix as well. CSA shifting.
We don't want your Girl Scout cookies. Union are garbage. Union are garbage. They suck. They suck. Let's go. Oh no! Sorry, me cutter.
You can see some CSA guys trying to counter charge up and get those Union flags. It's very important. CSA close to last stand. Both sides need more bodies on point when the clock hits 0 to get the win. Good on CSA to try and get these flags. I mean, sure, they're going to lose tickets, but if you get your opponent's flags down, no more respawns for them. That's huge.
Skibbity, 2-0.
So CSA will hit last stand, but clock hit 0. CSA smartly charging off the point there at the end, making sure Union can't get anyone on the point so that no overtime triggers. So, yeah, Union played a lot better that round, especially at the second half of this match. You know, whenever Union did stuff together, even if it was somewhat together, they had success. And so, at least, if this is the Union team going forward, because I would assume it's a campaign, that's what they have to do. CSA played a good defense, all things considered, especially at the beginning of the round. Granted, you got to take advantage of Union going in not together, and they did. Maybe pushing out a little bit because it got close at the end. I mean, CSA maybe pushing out and doing a charge or two can, you know, it made things close potentially at the end. But nonetheless, CSA get the win. That is all that matters in the end. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you did. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. We have our Discord and Clips channel in the description. I appreciate you all. Could not do this without you, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night.